Louis Vuitton has named Lisa, global pop icon and Thailand's brightest star, as its new global ambassador. It sounds like a natural headline, a superstar aligning with a heritage maison. But peel back the layers and the story takes on shades of drama, tension, and bold strategy. Because Lisa is not stepping into this role with a blank canvas. Her recent spotlight at the enigmatic Crazy Horse Cabaret has already reshaped the way the world looks at her. And the question that lingers electric and unresolved: why Lisa and why now? Lisa's story begins not in Paris but in Bangkok. A young girl with rhythm in her bones and an unshakable will to dance. From those early days she grew into an international phenomenon, a member of one of K-pop's most formidable groups, a performer whose stage presence feels less like choreography and more like alchemy. Her movements command arenas. Her voice, though soft off stage, carries across millions of fans. Her image, a mix of youthful sweetness and razor-sharp charisma, has positioned her as a muse, not just for fans but for brands seeking the elusive bridge between aspiration and connection. But the true test of icons is not how they shine in the light, it's how they navigate the shadows. Then came the headlines. Lisa performing at Crazy Horse in Paris, a venue as legendary as it is controversial, hailed by some as avant-garde artistry, condemned by others as provocative spectacle. For Lisa, the performance was both liberation and lightning rod. To her admirers, it was proof that she is unafraid to push boundaries, to reinterpret what femininity, art, and performance can mean on a global stage. To her critics, it was a dangerous departure, one that clashed with traditional perceptions of a pop idol and muddied the waters of her image. And now Louis Vuitton has chosen this very moment to bring her into the fold. Not as a guest, not as a collaborator, but as the face of the brand worldwide. The move is nothing short of audacious. The announcement cracked open a wave of discourse that shows no signs of quieting. On social platforms, reactions spin in every direction. Some laugh, some cheer. Some question whether the maison has traded its aura of untouchable elegance for viral controversy. Others argue this is exactly what makes the move brilliant. Lisa's influence cuts across borders, languages, and generations. She is not just a star. She is a cultural phenomenon. Fashion insiders are equally divided. Veteran editors call it a gamble that could rewrite luxury's rules, while strategists whisper that this is less gamble, more genius. After all, in an age where attention is the rarest currency, aligning with Lisa ensures that Louis Vuitton will not just appear in conversations, it will dominate them. Still, unease simmers. The specter of Crazy Horse lingers, and history offers cautionary tales. Angelababy, Zhang Jiani, both caught in the same orbit of controversy, both facing digital blackouts and bruised reputations. The question hangs in the air. Will Lisa's trajectory echo theirs, or will she rise above, rewriting the narrative on her own terms? Luxury at its core is storytelling. It's not about fabric or stitching alone. It's about the myth, the aura, the emotional resonance that transforms a bag or a dress into a cultural totem. And here Vuitton seems to be telling a new kind of story. By choosing Lisa, they are not simply appointing a spokesperson. They are making a statement that luxury today is not confined to marble halls and hushed exclusivity. It lives in the tension between tradition and disruption. It thrives in the collision of admiration and controversy. Lisa embodies that collision. She is both beloved and debated, both muse and mystery, both adored idol and lightning rod of criticism. And perhaps that's exactly what Louis Vuitton needs in this cultural moment. A face that doesn't just represent the brand, but amplifies the conversation around it. Strip away the noise and one thing remains undeniable: Lisa's gravitational pull. She commands a fanbase that stretches from Seoul to Sao Paulo, from Bangkok to Berlin. She speaks to Gen Z's hunger for authenticity, while still embodying the aspirational elegance that luxury has always promised. Her supporters see this ambassadorship not as a scandal, but as a coronation, a recognition that talent, individuality, and courage to defy expectations matter more than fitting into old molds. Her critics remain wary, warning that Vuitton's halo of timeless sophistication risks being overshadowed by tabloid debates. But even their skepticism feeds the fire of relevance. Because in the luxury world, silence is the true enemy. Controversy, that's oxygen. So what happens now for Lisa, for Vuitton, for fashion at large? The truth is, no one knows. This partnership could become one of the most iconic alliances in modern luxury, cementing Louis Vuitton's dominance among a new generation. Or it could stumble, forcing the Maison to recalibrate its carefully crafted image. But one thing is certain: everyone is watching. And that is, in itself, a kind of victory. Beyond the individual headlines, there's a deeper narrative unfolding. This is about more than Lisa, more than Louis Vuitton. It is about how culture, commerce, and identity intersect in today's world. It's about how brands no longer just sell products. They negotiate meaning, identity, and aspiration on a global scale. And in choosing Lisa, Louis Vuitton has signaled that it is not afraid of the messiness of modern fame. It has chosen to dance on the line between reverence and rebellion. It has chosen to tell a story that will not be ignored. In the end, whether you cheer this move or question it, one fact remains: fashion is theater. It thrives on spectacle, on tension, on the clash of light and shadow. And in Lisa, Louis Vuitton has found not just an ambassador, but a narrative catalyst. Someone who can carry both the applause and the outrage, and turn them into momentum. As for the rest of us, we are the audience. And the curtain has just risen.